Okay, we are talking about healing from toxic relationships. What do you do to heal from a toxic relationship? So we've gone over two things so far. The third thing that I want to share is that you need to reflect to see if you have ever done any spiritual work between you and that person. So you may have done some spiritual work where you may have lit a candle for clear communication. You may have lit a candle for to enhance the loving energies, or enhance the friendship, or to help your ancestors, guides, and angels work on the two of you, so that if it is to be, whatever it will be, or whatever you may have done. Some of you guys, I don't agree with this, but some of you guys may have done love spells, or you may have done sex magic. I believe in free will. So I don't believe in manipulating somebody to like me or love me, or you, because I feel like, there's this saying I used to say in business: a man convinced against his will forever remain unconvinced still. And that is the truth. Even if you do a love spell on a person and then they come for you, if they did not really want you in the first place, you will not have a full loving relationship that you thought you would have. There was this woman who was coming for this guy that I was with for years, and finally she got him to do something. And I was feeling stuff, and getting signals and stuff, but, I didn't have any proof of anything, and I was just like, okay. And then one day I got the proof, right? And then when I would do readings on that situation, and then one day when I was speaking with him about that situation, she had been spelling him so much that he didn't even know what his real feelings were. I asked him a question and he went like this. Like 6 times. And I sat there looking at him like, this man is messed up. This bitch done spell him so much, he ain't got a mind no more. And then after he finished doing about 6 times, he just turned and looked at the TV like he wasn't in the middle of trying to answer a question. I was like, what the freak is going on? Okay. But that's because this simple girl was spelling him so much so that he wouldn't have free will, so that he would not be with me and he would be with her. She was spelling him so much that he didn't even have a mind no more. I was like, oh my gosh, he doesn't even know his own thoughts. I was like, wow, this is so sad, And so I don't believe in that, because it's not cool. Why do you want somebody that don't want you? That shit is stupid. But anyway, to each his own. So if you have done anything, any kind of spell, even if it was not taking someone's free will away, any kind of spell that you may have done, any kind of prayer that you may have done for you and the person, neutralize it. Release it. If you have any honey jars or anything for the person, release them. Light, if you have a honey jar for a person or whatever, if you've done any spells or whatever, take a brown candle and anoint the candle. You can inscribe on the candle, I release and neutralize any and all spells or prayer work that I've done for this person, for me and this person, whatever, for this relationship. I release it all now. Ashe. Oh, okay? Release it, because that needs to just go. If you have done some kind of spell work on this person, that person will be hanging around for nothing. And why? And what people don't realize is a spell could just be speaking something out into the universe. That's a spell. Words are spells. You enhance them with a candle. You enhance them with prayers, with mudras. You can enhance them that way, okay? But just speaking it is a spell. This lady, she was mad at this other lady, and she got down on her knees and she said, God, curse her, please curse her. did what? That's a spell. Okay? She cursed her. Okay? You think she called upon her God to curse her right in the lady's face. I was like, when she told me that, she was funny. But that was a curse. We had to undo that shit. Okay? I'm just being real. So you might not realize that you have spelled somebody, and you may have spelled somebody. It depends on how powerful your words are and your actions and the energy that you put behind it. So even if you don't know if you did any, I would probably say that I would just light a brown candle and release anything that you may have done, whether it was on purpose or not. All right, that's the next thing that I want y'all to do when healing from a toxic relationship.